We have continuous function in this closed interval from 1 to 5000. We can rewrite our t function to power form. So we have t of x is equal 150,000 plus 0.08x, and we will have 1000 times x to -1. I forgot the plus. So now to find absolute maximum, absolute minimum values, we need to find critical points and value for these critical points of our function and the value for endpoints, so for 1 and for 5000. And when we have these values, we have to choose the largest and the smallest values. So first, to find critical points, we need to find first derivative. T prime of x is equal, derivative of constant number is 0, plus derivative of 0.08 times x is 0.08, plus we have to copy this whole number, 1000, times derivative of x to power -1, we have to take first this -1 times x to power -1 minus 1. So this is equal 0.08, positive negative give me negative, so you have 1000 times x to -2. We can rewrite this expression because we have negative power, so it means this x is going to denominator. So we have 0.08 minus, and because we have negative power, so this x is going to denominator, to second power we have, and numerator is 1000. Because we have fraction, we can make fraction for this number, so we have 0.08 times x squared minus 1000 over x squared. So we see that our first derivative doesn't exist for x equals 0 because we cannot have 0 in the numerator. But 0 doesn't belong to our interval, so this x equals 0 cannot be critical point. For more critical points, we have to set our first derivative equals 0. So t prime of x is equal 0 if and only if we have 0.08 x squared minus 1000 over x squared is equal 0. The numerator cannot be 0, so we have only numerator. So we have 0.08 x squared minus 1000 is equal 0. I will move -1000 to the right side, so we have 0.08 x squared is equal 1000. Now I will divide both sides by 0.08. So this we can reduce, so we have x squared is equal 1000 divided by 0.08, this is equal 12,500. So we have 12,500 because we have x squared, so x is equal plus minus square root of 12,500. So x is equal square root of 12,500 is approximately plus minus 111.8. We got positive and negative solution because our function has interval from 1 to 5000. So it means our negative solution doesn't belong, only positive. So we have x equals 111.8. This is our critical point. Now we have to calculate the value of our function for this point and for endpoints. So we have t of 111.8, t of 1 to find, and t of 5000. So we have to replace x's by these values. So we have 150,000 plus 0.08 times 111.8 plus 1000 over 111.8. This is equal 50,000 plus 0.08 times 111.8 plus 1000 divided by 111.8. This is equal 150,017. 150,017.88. And for 1, now we have to find the value of our function. So we have 150,000 plus 0.08 times 1 plus 1000 over 1. This is equal. We have 150,000 plus 0.08 plus 1000. This is equal 151,000.08. Now we have to find the value t of 5000. Okay. So it means we have to replace x's in our original equation by 5000. So we have 150,000 plus 0.08 times 5000 plus 1000 over 5000. This is equal. We have 150,000 plus 0.08 times 5000 plus 1000 over 5000. This is equal 150,400.2. Let me copy this. Now we have to choose the largest value is 151,000.08. This is our absolute maximum. And the smallest value is 150,017.88. This is our absolute minimum. This is my solution.